The woman kept the children close as she looked deeper into the chamber, her lantern casting long, trembling shadows across the stone. The air felt heavier now, not cold, but expectant, as though the chamber itself was listening. The children stayed silent, each clutching onto each other. Not one of them dared speak. She looked at the oldest pillar, the one with the faint carvings worn almost smooth by time. She raised the lantern. The carvings were clearer than they had been the weeks before. Lines that had once been nothing more than scratches now formed shapes. Small figures, heads bowed, seated at desks. Children, dozens of them. The red-haired boy swallowed hard. "Miss, they look like us." She didn't answer. She couldn't. Her hand trembled as she traced the carvings. She remembered when they had first appeared, slowly, over weeks, as though the stone itself had begun to remember the lessons taught here, long before the school was built above. The chamber had been a classroom once, not officially, not legally, but a place where children were brought to be corrected. Her voice cracked as she spoke. This chamber, it wasn't meant for teaching. It was meant for keeping children quiet, hidden, out of sight. The dark-haired girl stepped closer, her face filled with sorrow. Why would anyone do that? The woman's eyes glistened. Because they believed some children were touched, marked, troublemakers. They thought the chamber would straighten them out. The boy in the cap frowned. Did it? She shook her head. No, it made them disappear. The lantern flickered violently, as though reacting to her words. The children huddled closer. She continued, her voice barely steady. My own son was one of them. He was brought here when he was 9. They said he was too curious, too questioning. They said the chamber would teach him obedience. Her breath caught. He never came back. The blonde girl's eyes widened. Miss, is he the one who marked the slate? The woman didn't answer immediately. She stared at the faint chalk line on the empty desk, the line that had appeared overnight. A single, unfinished stroke, the beginning of a name. Her son's name had begun with that same stroke. She felt her knees weaken. Behind them, deep in the chamber, a soft scraping sound echoed, chalk dragging across stone. Slow, deliberate. The children froze. The woman lifted the lantern higher, her voice trembling. Stay behind me. The scraping stopped. Then, from the darkness, a child's voice whispered, thin, distant, echoing off the stone. Miss. The children clutched each other. The woman's heart lurched. It wasn't a ghostly wail. It wasn't a monstrous growl. It was a child's voice, a familiar one. Her lantern shook in her hand. The chamber wasn't remembering. It was returning.